What happened? OBS crashed because I opened up a game. Like, you know, usual. If you guys haven't been here before, you know that this is part of the course for me. Like, wait, what happened? Yeah, game crashed. Or I crashed. Okay, let's see. You had me in the first No, it's because my computer is just very crunchy. How do I pick this up again? I'm gonna have to turn the settings down even lower. Texture quality, no, I don't want it on maximum. What the heck? Shadows on, sure. It is better. Yeah. Oh, what are my... Uh-oh. What are my commands? Anyways, hello everybody, welcome back. I'm sorry, my OBS crashed and we're back again. It's fine. We're good. I might be a little bit laggy. That's fine. Do you guys want the BGM on? Or do you want just power wash sounds? How do I pick stuff up? E F. Oh no, I can't pick stuff up. Scuff streams are the best. Everybody always says that about this thing. I don't know about that one. My computer constantly just hates me. I forgot, how do I rotate? No. See? V, X, Q? Oh, it's R, okay. This is just gonna be Power Wash Simulator now. Nothing but power washing. Anyways, how are you guys doing? Anything exciting so far? What you guys been up to? I have been just chilling. It's actually been a really long time since I played Power Wash Simulator. Is this 1 or 2? This is 1. I don't have 2. I heard that they added the ability to do co-op. I heard that they added co-op to Power Wash Simulator 2, I think. That sounds fun. I don't know if I would do Power Wash Simulator with other people. I think the fun of Power Wash Simulator is just locking in and just power washing to yourself for like 2 hours and locking in. I think both 1 and 2 have co-op. I don't know. I'm not really sure. I don't know. I don't play much Power Wash. Which is funny because I do like it. I think it's fun. I think it's a good game to do something with your hands, to just yap. I had to refresh your stream because it was completely bugged. Oh, that's because it crashed, yeah. Don't worry about it. I crashed earlier. Just, sorry. There's a reason. Isn't it a good thing that I have, Isn't it a good thing that I had my ads off so that if I was on like pre-roll off, you know, like you guys would have to watch like 7 hour ads, and then, you know, now you can refresh and you can go back and there's no ads. Yay! Playing by oneself better than playing with others. Yeah. Please get your new PC soon, please. Hey, look, one person doesn't like my scuff. Some people out here are like, oh, I love the scuff, I'm gonna miss it. If it doesn't crash, then it's sus. Yeah, my PC crashes multiple times in one setting. One stream. When I'm doing one thing and one thing only and just yapping, like, it's fine. We don't crash at all, but if I switch games like this and I close the game or whatever, then OBS just doesn't like it. Your PC is icon. My PC is hanging on by like the nails. My PC is hanging on barely. It's just like, please put me out of my misery, and I'm like, no, more streams. We should put your PC in a museum. My PC's not that old. It's just grungy. Hello, Alistair McLean. Welcome back. Hello again. How was your day? Are you buying a pre-built rig or are you gonna build your own? I'm building my own PC for the first time. I actually currently have a pre-built and I am planning on building my own PC. I just have to wait for all my parts to arrive and then I'm gonna have to assemble it, and I've never put together a PC before, so it's gonna be fun. I was debating doing a hand cam for it. I was like, should I hand cam like myself building my PC? And then like I get to have chat backseat me for the entire time. How exciting, I built mine about 1.5 years ago. It's crazy fun. I've never built a PC before, so whatever you say, but yeah. Kind of excited. I'd watch. Yeah, everyone's gonna backseat me and I'm gonna be like, no, don't put that there, don't do that. I am from the UK, I'm not woken up. Currently it's 8 AM, I'm gonna go look at cars today, I think. Oh, are you buying a car? I'm gonna be buying a car. That's exciting. Okay, apparently even Pops is out of his rocking chair now and having a look. I don't see them. It's, what time is it here? It's 3 AM. It's 3 AM for me. But yes, I am going to... When all my PC parts arrive, I'll think about it. I might like film a video or I might stream it. I don't know when I would stream it though. I'd watch with a 5S latency and be like, yo, not there, and she puts it in there before the chat shows up. Really? Hi. Hello, hi Draga. Wait, Daraga. Darag? How do you pronounce that? Thank you for the follow. How are you? What are you doing today? Anything exciting? What's up? Waiting for the parts of the hardest part? True. Dara. Okay, cool. Yeah, I bought all my parts off of eBay, so I have to wait for them to arrive and the seller to ship them, but I've got most of my parts. I'm still waiting for my RAM, and I'm still waiting for my CPU cooler. I'm waiting for my CPU cooler. My dad used to build his PC for World of Warcraft, and yes, but not right now, as I need another 2 to 3K for insurance as I crashed my last one. Unless theirs is a pure bargain. You didn't want to buy a used car? How did you manage to get RAM? I bought everything off of eBay. I bought all my parts off of eBay, so everything is like secondhand. And because I bought things off eBay, I'm not too worried about stuff not working because eBay has a really good return / like money back policy if things don't work. You can send stuff down. They have a 90-day guarantee. It was expensive. It was, guess how much it was? I want you all to guess how much it was for 62, well, not 62, sorry. How much was it for 32 gigabytes of RAM? How much do you guys think it was? You seem really cool. Thank you. $800 and no, it was used. Guess what? What? 700? RAM prices are dropping, really? It's okay, I didn't spend too much on mine. Is it because they have new producers? Now I only, not that much now. My RAM was not that bad. My RAM was, I think, 220. Which, yes, in context of how much RAM used to cost, like 10 years ago, it's a lot. But in the current climate, I'm not too concerned with like that. I just want a PC that's not gonna crash every stream. Hello, Mad Dog. Welcome. Thank you. Hello, hello. Yeah, we'll be getting used car, but they're still 5K and up unless you want a really old car. Oh. How much did you spend total, if you don't mind my asking, that is? I haven't calculated it yet, actually. I really don't know. Someone's gonna have to do the math. What are we talking about? We're talking about me playing, or me building a new PC in this economy, and I have to get all my parts together, and I'm telling Chad about how much I paid and how much it cost. Booting up Monster Hunter Wilds at 1 FPS again. No, hopefully I have a good CPU and I have a good graphics card. I should be able to run Monster Hunter Wilds for, like, fine. I mean, it's not gonna be the best of the best because I got like a pretty midline PC. I didn't get like super high FPS gaming PC because I know that with my use case, I'm not gonna be doing something that crazy. So I figured I'll just go for like decent stuff. Because I know some people, ironically, are like, hey, if I'm gonna be building a PC, I might as well get the best of the best. For me, I was like, I'm gonna be building a PC. I'm not gonna be using it for like extreme FPS gaming. So like, I'm not going to be playing FPS games. I'm not going to be playing, like, the best ranked ever Apex Legends stream. I'm not an FPS gamer. So frames, to me, aren't that important. Like, look at this right now. Do you see this? Look at all my frames I'm losing. I don't really care. It's not like I'm looking at anything important, you know? Some people think you have to drop a couple grand to get a solid rig. That just isn't the case. What parts you already have? Are you still looking? Okay. I wrote down my parts, right? Let me see here. Let me find my list that I wrote it. I paid $660 for my graphics card. About $90 for my SSD, $185 for my motherboard, about $220 for my RAM. My PSU was, I think, $320. My CPU was also about $320. My CPU cooler was No, my CPU cooler was $50. And my RAM was 200. Yeah, my RAM, I said it already. So in total, I think what I've added everything, I don't have the full price, but I think right now it's around 1,000-ish. It's like watching someone play Fortnite on the Nintendo Switch with all the frames lost. Yeah. It's okay. It's not that bad. I mean, when you guys watch my streams, are you really watching for the graphic quality? Are you going to be like, oh man, I can see every single pixel on the screen. This is amazing, so graphically intensive. Or are you here because you just like what I yap about? Like, really? Sounds like it's going to be a solid rig to me. Yeah. I've got, my motherboard is a, well, no, my CPU is a AMD 780 XD. 780 XD and a, no, is it a 680? No, 780. 7800 X3D AMD, whatever. And then for my motherboard, I have an Asus ROG B860i. And then for my GPU, I have a 4070 Ti Super OC by Gigabyte, and I have 2 GPUs. So I have a Gigabyte one, and I have a Asus, I think. But they're both 4070 Ti Supers. That's a great chip, yeah. I got it, and I didn't go for the 9000 series because the motherboard that I have is notorious for killing the 9000 series. And I don't want to take the risk of, even though they've updated the BIOS and is no longer doing that, I don't want to take the risk of it bricking a chip. I don't want any more PC problems. So I just stayed with the 780. I watch for the yep, as you can tell, yeah. I don't think you guys watch what I'm doing, really. I feel like you just put it in the background and you're just doing your other thing and you're like, oh yeah, that's great. Anyways, thank you for the follow, Mad Dog. I don't know yet, but so far I'm enjoying it. Hell yeah. That's good. That's what I do here, I just yap. Honestly, like, if you're here for like stellar gameplay, if you're looking for stellar gameplay, there's not really much going on, but just yapping, yeah, it's fine. There we go. I'm looking forward to building my PC. I think what I might do is I might get my brother to help me build my PC. I'm gonna be like, if I have issues, I'm gonna be like, hey, can you, what do I do? So I might get him to help. If I get all my PC parts. I don't have a case yet. I have to figure out what case I want to get. I gotta wait for that, but I figured I can assemble everything, see if all my parts work with each other. And then have that set up, and then put when my case arrives. When I order a case and when it arrives, then I can just stick it inside the case. But for now, I think it's okay. Don't need a case, it cools better in open air, then why the heck do people talk about cases so much? People are always like, oh, cases are important. It protects your PC and whatever. Okay, how do I clean this green stuff off? Good night, y'all. I'm going to sleep. Have a nice stream. Thank you so much, Mad Dog. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good night. Wait 1 second. 1 second. Let me tuck you in. Case is important because PC parts are fragile, but like if I'm not going to be moving my stuff around, does it really matter? Otherwise your cat may knock it off. I don't have a cat. I might knock it off. I might knock it off if I like elbow it, but I'm gonna assemble it, I think. See if all my parts are working before my 90-day warranty whatever expires. But I just want all my parts to work before getting a case. But for now, I'm gonna assemble it, see if it runs, and if all my parts actually work. And then if they don't, then, you know, I gotta troubleshoot. But until then, I think it's good to just be like, okay, yeah, it works. My parts work. Yay. You never know when you'll accidentally box something. Yeah. Best put in a case or on a shelf. Yeah. I'm gonna just assemble it, test it out, see if my parts work, and then I'll probably just put it on the side somewhere and just leave it. Put it in a box on the side until I can actually get a case for it. But until then, I just want to make sure all my parts work, because I did buy everything secondhand off eBay, and with eBay you can't really guarantee that stuff works or not. I'm super excited for you. If we have fun building it. Yeah, I was thinking about doing it on stream. I think I might. I'll probably do that. When all my parts arrive, I'll just be like, hey guys, today we are going to be putting together a PC, yay! For the first time. I watched a bunch of videos on YouTube about PC building, and then they're all like, oh, it's super easy. I'm like, I don't know about that one. Because for the longest time, it was like, what the heck is a PSU? What is a CPU? Why are there so many cables? What is this? You know? I'm not somebody who enjoys putting together PC parts. I know there's people out there who is like, I love building PCs. Building PCs is my hobby. And for me, I'm like, I don't know about that one. You never know, you may have bought something that contains Bitcoin on the hard drive. I don't know. When I read the descriptions of things and what people have said that they've used it for, they're like, oh, I used it for light gaming and whatever. I know my CPU is brand new. I don't know what the RAM is. They didn't say what the RAM was used for. And everything else... Let's see here. Everything else is pretty much gently used. Like I told you guys, right? Everything that I own is pretty much secondhand or open box from eBay. Like literally every single thing. My GPU was also kind of lightly used. I bought my CPU off of Facebook Marketplace and through eBay. And I think my GPU was open box, and then my CPU... No, my other GPU that I bought on Facebook Marketplace was also like lightly used. By like some dude who used it for like games. Does it matter if something's been used for like Bitcoin? Does it like degrade the quality of it or anything? Like I don't really know why people talk about that. Does it affect it in any way? Does it like make it worse? I don't know. I don't know much about Bitcoin. Kind of. A couple of handfuls of zip ties. I have like some cable managers. What is that sound? My coworker helped me build it after a shift. It looks confusing at first, but once he started explaining things and it got started, it was good time. Nice. Okay, I think the game is just really quiet. How is the game audio? Do you want the audio to be louder, or is this good? Is this pressure washing sound fine? Do you want it louder? Game volume is fine.